Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello, class 5 pupils. Welcome again to today's lesson. We are looking at the last mode of heat transfer, that is radiation. Radiation, I said, is the transfer of heat whereby you don't need a media. Remember the media or a medium, the transfer of heat where there is no medium. For example, we can have solids, liquids, and gases. I say that transfer of heat through solids takes place through conduction. So in conduction, there is a media, that is a solid. In liquids and gases, you say it takes place through convection. So for each transfer to take place through convection, there must be either a liquid or a gas. But in radiation, there is no media. For example, there is no medium. For example, when you are walking under the hot sun, the sun is burning and you are just walking, you'll feel the heat of that sun through radiation. This is the sun above you, and you are here walking to school. So as you walk to school, heat will move from this point. You remember this part here, we say that the air within this part will gain heat. Once it gains heat, it gets light. So it cannot come down, such that we say that it is coming to where you are, so that no, it cannot happen. So, but at last, heat will move all the way from this point to this point through radiation. So that is one way to investigate radiation. So heat from the sun reaches the earth through radiation, because there is no media here. Remember, the air is going up, so it is coming against the air. So that is why we say it is through radiation. Another method of investigating radiation is whereby you light fire, then you sit here, you are warming yourself. So this heat from the fire will reach you, that is your legs, through radiation. The heat, when you are standing on this point, or either on this point, you stand on this point, the heat from the fire will reach you through radiation. So those are the only two ways of radiation. One, heat from the sun reaches the earth through radiation. Another one is heat from the fire will reach your legs through radiation. Now, don't confuse radiation and convection, because we said, for example, when you light fire on this point, then you sit here warming yourself. Then you place your hands above. These are your hands. These are your legs. So once you place your hands above fire, because the hands are above, heat transfer will reach your hands through convection. Why? Because the air below here is heated, so as it is heated, it rises up, and the air on the above will come down because it is heavier. So heat reaches your hands through convection, but your legs, the movement along on an horizontal way, your legs will be heated through radiation. So don't confuse the two. And remember, when we were working out, we look at the experiment on conduction. When we were working out the experiment on conduction, we say that if this is a burning candle, and this is a rod which is on a stand, we say that once you place your wax here, you place a cardboard here to prevent heat from coming this way through radiation, so that it can only pass here through a conduction. Once you place a cardboard, this cardboard or carton will prevent it transfer through radiation. So take that point. So generally, radiation is transfer of heat where there is no media. So we say that the only two incidences of radiation, one is heat from the sun, and the other incidence of radiation is heat reaching your legs. Heat reaching your legs. It will reach your legs when you are warming yourself beside the sun. It will reach your legs through radiation. Those are the only two incidences of radiation. Thank you.